This tutorial video is how to calculate percent composition calculations by yours truly, Wall-E. Percent composition questions are, in the most part, the part divided by the whole times 100%. Then you'll get your percentage. Let's look at some examples. First example, what is the percent composition of oxygen in water, H2O? If it only asks for one element, then I only have to figure out the percent composition for one element. But it is the total mass of one element divided by total mass of compound times 100 to get my percentage. All right, so total mass of one element. Okay, so in water, the total mass of oxygen is 16 grams per mole. While water's entire molar mass, by adding everything together, is 18 grams per mole. And again, I did that by hydrogen is 1 times 2 plus 16. So that's how I got the 18, for example. Then I just multiply that by 100 and I'll get my percentage. And when I put this in my calculator, I get 88.8 repeating. That'd be percentage. If I want to round that to the nearest whole number, that's about 89%. And that would be my answer of there's 89% oxygen in water. A little bit harder example would be this question right here. So once again, we're going to have to use this equation. Total mass of one element divided by the total mass of compound. And this one is, what is the percent composition of oxygen in Al2SO43? So I'm going to get the entire molar mass first. Let's start with that. So remember, molar mass is just replacing the letters with the actual masses. So like aluminum is 27, and there's 2 of them, so I multiply that by 2, plus sulfur's mass, and sulfur is 32.1. That's aluminum, plus sulfur's mass, and I just have to look. There's 1 sulfur here, but I have to multiply that by 3. So that's why there are 3 sulfurs. Plus oxygen's mass, which is 16. And I see there's 4 in the compound, but I have to also multiply that by 3. So there's 12 oxygens in total. So that's my entire molar mass. And my total is 342.3 grams per mole. So now I just have to do my percentage question. Total mass of one element divided by the total mass of compound. So since this question is talking about oxygen, the total mass of oxygen is this part of my equation. And I'm going to divide it by this part. Okay? So 16 times 12 is equal to 192 grams per mole. And then I'm going to put the total mass below. Whoop. 342.3. And I'll multiply this by 100. And I roughly get about 56%. That's my final answer. There's 56% of oxygen. If I needed the other elements, I would just put these instead. But that's how you do if you just need one element. Last example problem. On top of a student's paper, they have -7, 23 out of 30 written on top, but want to calculate their grade. So calculating the grade is number correct divided by total questions times 100. And that's how you figure out your percentage. So that means we only care about this part, the 23 out of 30, because that means they got 23 correct out of 30 questions. Multiply that by 100. And if we calculate that, we find out their grade is a 76.66 blah, blah, blah. So roughly about a 77% is what they got on their paper. So a little bit of a high C. And that is how you just calculate percentages. It's always the part divided by the total. That's how simple it is. Multiply by 100. Make sure you get a full solid number and that all percentages add up to 100 if you calculate all parts. Because if I got 70% correct, that means the other 33% is wrong. All right, I hope this helped you out. Good luck and bye.